Hi, folks. Welcome to Celebrity Cars. Yeah, this is, we don't get a chance to see these very often. There needs to be more of these cars. This is the 2018 BMW M3. Four-door. Kind of got like an off-red interior. It was just shined up. It's got some miles on it because it's a 2018. Folks, while we're doing a little lap here, I'm gonna, just in case you just wanna, you can't help yourself and you need to have this car, go to celebritycars.com, please. Go to BMW, pull up this M3, read all about it. You'll find the Carfax, you'll find out how many miles are on it, you'll find out where it's been, all those cool things. And if you don't get what you need, you hop on the phone and you give us a call. 702-818-1031. But folks, well, anyway, welcome to Las Vegas. We're located located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip, Celebrity Cars at 7770 Dean Martin Drive. And we're very lucky to have this car. I can't keep my paws off of it. It is an automatic, so it's got the paddles. It is a four-door, so you can kind of have a little bit of both worlds if you've got a young family laying around. You got plenty of room for them, and you get to shoot around like a rocket ship because this car is just badass. Okay, I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars, and I'm the guy that tells you about scratches and chips and nicks and all that kind of stuff. Now, there's beautiful blue paint, and Quincy, off to my right here, has this very, very fancy camera, and it gets down to details which, you know, are a little too detailed. But as we're sitting here looking at the nose of this car, you can see how beautiful it is driving down the road. If you were to go to a car show and you really wanted to show it off, of course you could do those things. But this one's been driven, folks, so it has little itty bitty chips and normal road wear in this blue. You know, it was just wax, and it was some white wax in it, so a little of these chips show a little shinier only because they have a little bit of wax stuck in them. But other than that, this is a beautiful hood. This is all very, very normal wear. Got a little leftover wax up here. Shouldn't be using my shirt, but this is all wax. See all that coming off there with my finger. This was just done. Didn't really get a chance to look it over real good, but all that stuff just kind of shoot right off. But that's it as far as the hood is concerned. There aren't any major dings. There's not a bend here at the corner. There's not a crack in the corner. There's not a major chunk taken out of the paint. This is what happens when you drive a car, when you buy it down the road. These are just a couple little fingerprints there, folks. They're not smudges or anything like that. If you come down here, you see a couple more. Let's see if I needed to pick out a couple, you know, there's a pretty good one right there. That's the extent of it, though, folks. This is, you know, what happens when you drive down the road. This is just normal wear and tear. The black inserts here, they all look terrific. They're all nice and shiny. Down here, that plastic looks good. Just below, you know, you could just see the patina of driving it down the road. This car's been around for about 7 years, and its life, and it's been cruising around. There's a little watermark from the car wash. Oh, over here. Here, that's a pretty decent little chip right there. We'll call that our first one that we can talk about. So, you know, see, it's a little bigger than my fingernail there. Let me go back over here and look real close. Right over here on this corner, there's a very light abrasion. Looks like something blew into the middle of the road, and like a branch or something. It's very small. It's right there. And you know, just a couple little more, you know, stargazing stars, just normal stuff of driving down the road. I will dig at one of these just for whack's sake. And no, they're just little small, normal road wear. Headlights are in beautiful shape. Both of them. And like I said, this black in here really looks good. Let's work our way down the driver's side here. And our first wheel, driver's side front wheel and tire. And there is no curb rash on this wheel. The tires, oh yeah, folks, by the way, the tires are brand new. There's less than a mile on these tires. This whole fender looks great. All this looks good. I'm looking all the way down, bless you, across the bottom here. All this looks good right down here on the low part. I cleaned all this myself. This is all super nice and clean all the way down. Nobody jumped any bridges here or anything like that. It's all nice and smooth all the way across the bottom. I do have one small little scratch in the middle of the door. And I can get my fingernail in it. But it's only that big. Whole door, that's the whole thing. Let's see, side mirror. A little bit of wax left over, it's in great shape. All this glass looks good. These pillars here have a little bit of fading going on. It happens to just about every single vehicle, whether you've got a Chevy, BMW, AMG, doesn't matter what the heck it is. These pillars start to take a crap over time. And that's just kind of sort of the way it goes. They like to fade quite a bit. There's a piece of PPF right here to protect this little wing right here because a lot of chips get thrown up from the tires right in this location. But all the rest of this just looks terrific. The door handles look good. There are no dings that I can see on any of the doors. Here's your rear wheel and tire. There's no curb rash back here either. Blue brake calipers look good. And like I said, brand spanking new tires. Oh, we kind of jumped ahead. Here, let's just come back here real quick. You can see through the windshield really well. You can see the top of the dashboard. We've got some off-white stitching and the system for the heads-up display. And the whole windshield looks great. There's little itty-bitty minor little stuff that you'd find in a normal driving down the road situation. The carbon fiber roof looks pretty darn awesome. Every once in a while, I'll see just a really small little thing that probably will come off with my fingernail. Yep, like I just did. And yeah, it's super cool. This is beautiful up here, folks. Super, super cool. I've got a small scratch right here, right above the driver's side back door. All this looks terrific. Rear quarter panel looks good. The lower part of the back bumper, this is beautiful. Rear tail lights look great. A couple fingerprints from getting in and climbing into the back of the car. A little water drop right there. I cleaned all this earlier. Quincy, if you could show them just the light abrasion of pulling something out of the trunk back here. I think somebody polishing this portion right here, it feels like it was missed. I think that will go away with a real nice polish. There's a slight mark right there too, kind of, who cares? All back here looks terrific. The logo, the tail lights, the exhaust system all down here. I cleaned all in here. This all looks great. We're back here at the trunk. Let's see if it opens. It does. Let's look in the trunk real quick. A windshield guard here, and the rest of this all looks terrific. Here's your wheel lock key. We use that just recently for the tires. Trunk closes great. The rear glass looks awesome. Yeah, look at that color combination, Quincy. You're right. This blue, the glass, the red through the glass, and then you get to that top. That is pretty super cool.
Do you see what color it is?
It's like a brownish kind of. Yeah, it's cool. Way cool. Okay. Same thing on the passenger side. Let's work our way up. Gas tank door looks good. This is in great shape. Everything's put together. Everything lines up real nice. All the lines are good. Just like the other side. And here's your rear passenger side wheel and tire. No curb rash. This car was very, very well taken care of. Even, you know, they could have repaired the curb rash. Nope. None of this has ever been touched. I could tell if it was redone. They're in beautiful shape. Little piece of PPF right here doing its protecting. And you got your rear door here and your passenger side door. I see nothing but blue paint. Glass looks great. The pillars over here in a little better shape because it's a passenger side. And people don't climb in and out of here so well. For the record, don't touch these, ever. They just get all scratched up, oozed up, and then you grab this fancy compound and you try and clean them up, makes it worse. It's just a bummer. Side mirror on the passenger side here looks good. Okay, some light, I don't know. Hold on. I should have a rag on me, I don't. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Some light marks right there and there. Really hard to see. It's kind of shady over here. Okay. They're not scratches. I don't know what the heck they are. It's little blotches. And here's your driver's side. Okay, right here. Real light. I call keeping it honest here. Our first curb rash of the day, and it's the front passenger side. It's very, very minor. Very, very minor. Yes, I can feel it. It was very minor. The rest of it's beautiful. Okay. Back up here, we've already taken care of looking at the hood. We really didn't look at the windshield over here, but it's the exact same condition. And up here on the roof, all looks good too. Okay, let's look at an engine. And then we'll look at the interior. How's that? M-Power. Nice and clean under here. No super fancy detailed job of the engine compartment with all that black shiny stuff. It's just kind of like got a little bit of dust, but and at the same time it's kind of dust free, and all that shiny crap. That's a carbon fiber suspension piece. Some frame connect. I don't know. You got me. Pretty cool though. It's M3 stuff. How's that? Up underneath the hood looks good. And we're in good shape. Very, very cool. Okay, that's closed up. All right, Quincy, you and I go to the driver's side here real quick. I'm gonna open up this door too. I got some plastic over this just about perfect. Oh no, perfect floor mat. Just so you know, it's perfect under there. You can see this beautiful carpet and how well it still looks. The seat barely has any wear of getting in and out of it. It's just an awesome car. Look at these seats. Oh my Lord. Center console is beautiful. Dashboard's killer. It's funny, you get in they've got so much technology in this car, and you get into a 2024 BMW, and it's just a completely different world. All your seats here, I'm playing with the seats. All the seats seem to be doing all the things they're supposed to do. The door panels are beautiful. Mixture of black leather, some plastic, and this red leather. Super cool. I'm gonna go to the back seat here now. This door looks good as well. These back seats, I wouldn't be surprised if nobody ever sat back here ever, to be honest. Super, super, super cool. Look at this holder here for the seatbelt. Look at that. It was just a little indentation here in the center to put the seatbelt when you're not using it. I've never seen that. Smart. Weird things you pick up. Oh, look at this. You can see right through the seats too, Quince. Look at that. I didn't even realize that. You used to be sitting back here and poke your buddy in the shirt. This is awesome. Folks, this is just beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. We don't get many of these in. I don't recall a whole lot of M3s, so this is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna sit down in here real quick and look at the center console. There might be a slight little mark on the center console on the carbon fiber. You know, this is where you put your keys. This is where you do all your stuff. We'll look at it better when we get it outside to do a quick lap around the block. But other than that, this is just fabulous. The rearview mirror is in good shape. There's no cracks in here. There's no weird stuff. There's no stain. There's no rips in this leather. It's just freaking awesome. Awesome. Awesome car. Okay, there you go. Well, lucky me, I get to drive it now. So we're gonna make a quick lap around the block and make sure it goes straight. Make sure the brakes don't feel weird. Acceleration, transmission, all that kind of cool stuff. We'll be right back. Hi folks, welcome back. 2018 BMW M3, 4-door. I got to get me one of these sometime at some point. My wife has a blue one of these. It's beautiful. A lot of this looks the same, but you know, there's no red, and you know, there's no M3, M Sport package. But anyway, who cares, folks? I wanted to get in here, talk for a second, and shut up and hit the start button. Sounds awesome. My foot's on the brake. We're gonna drive down to the end here, hit the brakes pretty good. And then we're gonna get out on the road, drop the hammer just a little, don't get too excited. And we're gonna make some hard rights and lefts, make sure our turn signals do their things and all that kind of stuff. make sure we don't hear any weird clunking or rattling around, and report back to you in just a minute. I'm in drive. My park brake is down. Oh, just so you know as well, I'll teach you a little something here. Not every car acts a little different. I'm in neutral, and let's just say I've done my drive and I'm getting ready to park. I put my park brake up, but I'm not in park yet. I turn it off, kind of looks at me, yells at me, then I hit it one more time, and then it goes into park, just so you know. Okay, foot's on the brake, start it back up, vroom. In the drive, park brake down. I'm gonna shut up for a second, okay? "45 miles an hour. The brakes, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, stops on a dime. Traction control took over. 2 front tires. I heard it doing its thing. Board straight. Not even really warmed up. So this is exquisite car. These BMWs are really, really something. My wife won't buy another car now. Speed bump number 1. We have 2. Whoa! You feel how stiff that suspension is?
Yeah, it's super, super.
That is. It's smooth, but it's not smooth. There's little bounce afterwards. There's no reflection afterwards. There's no. It just go gunk gunk, and that's it. There's no wobble. Very, very cool. Okay. Well, let's see here. Got that over here. Got that here. Oh, you know what? I don't know how to play with making it shift with the paddles and stuff. Do you? I would think over here, nothing. No, that's not it. I'll just leave it alone. Okay, folks, pulling out on the road here. We're going to get on the gas just a little bit. Nice. Just wanted you to hear it. If I wasn't careful, that the ass end there was getting ready to let go on me. I felt it wiggle just a little bit. This is very, very cool. Okay, hard on the brakes, right-hand turn. Not as hard as I wanted, but okay. Just the stability of this car is just incredible. And a hard left. It's just such a fine structure to a vehicle. This is a fun job. You get to drive all the different cars and see how they behave. And these things never let you down. My left turn signal's on. Off we go, back to the showroom. My left turn signal's on one more time. This is obviously to me, it seems like a terrific daily driver. So, you know, it's not as spongy and as comfy as a normal daily driver, but the transmission behaves very well. You can just cruise around in this. You don't have to beat the crap out of this. You can leave it alone and drive it like a normal car. But it's an M3, so if we want to go around corners and do bad things, this will do it. Okay, there you go, folks. 2018 BMW M3. Pre-purchase inspection, you got it. Just give us a call and ask. You can find Andrew, Ryan. Give the guys a call, 702-818-1031. They'll be happy to help you. This is another one. I don't know. I've said this about 20 cars out of 600. You're very, very lucky to own this car. This is the one you want to come after, folks. This blue is unbelievable. Go to celebritycars.com. Read all about it. We'll see you next time. Thanks.